Happy birthday, Bob. Although it's been a while, I think of you often, and the reason is you are my password recovery friend. So usually if they ask, what's the question? And they say, who is your longest friend or your oldest friend or your childhood friend, like it or not, I use your name. What I remember most about Bob is remaining calm and carrying on. If anybody epitomizes this saying, I think that has to be our good friend, Bob Romano. In a house of 13, 14 individuals, I was amazed every time I'd have the chance to visit the Romano house of how relatively calm and peaceful it was. And there was a lot of things going on, a lot of fun times in the Romano house, but it was pretty orderly. And perhaps some of Bob's other siblings were not as calm. If I remember our lovely interactions with Michael, who I also do love and appreciate, but their approach towards life were very different, and it was always a great time in the Romano house. The final story, I guess, of my relationship with Bob is that from around first grade, we would walk home most days together from school. So from St. Luke's back to our homes, and at a certain point I went left, Bob continued on straight, and this interaction happened quite frequently, almost daily, if my memory serves me correct. I don't really remember what we talked about or anything, but I do remember it as a very positive influence in my life. I remember our few times that I was forced to join math competitions with Bob and Laura Gleason, I believe it was, always wondering what the hell I was doing there with Bob. Bob was always very generous with sharing his answers at times. He did also try to teach a bit, not just hand over the answers, but I do appreciate this lifelong friendship, and I wish you the best. Wish I could be there. Hope to see you in summer, because we're thinking of taking the kids for a few weeks in the summer. So hope to see you. Take care. Have a great day.